Okay. Testing. Testing. Okay. We are live. We start at Yore. So welcome to day 2. Or night 2. Doing this in the night.
Yep.
Alright.
Night 2. Oh. Whoa.
Pix, if Yore crashed.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know why it crashed.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a good start to the stream.
Yeah, but probably because I tabbed out. Here we are. Got the corner chat box as usual. Alright, let's begin. Workshop outpost. Oh god. I've also fixed my mic. Before, my mic was the completely incorrect mic. It was using the one on my headset over my actual mic, so I sound better today. So
Yeah,
yay.
I did like rewatch the stream, and yeah, the audio was quite bad.
Yeah. So I fixed it. Alright. We're milling today. Wait, my Windows. I got my audio output set for Peaks of Yore, my main speakers, I think, for whatever reason. Please don't crash. Okay, we're in. I walk into. Okay, why can't I move the camera? Oh, it's probably because I'm in the bivouac. Yeah, I can hear everything in my ears. All right. So, welcome back, guys, to my nightmare. Okay. Time to climb. Oh, my timer is reset. Before I spent on this attempt, I had roughly an hour. So I'm refreshed. My hands are not dying anymore.
Yep, and my hands are probably gonna die. I'm not die as well, by having my hands like to the desk while trying to navigate through the maze.
Yeah. So that's for context. Got Nightshade, the person I'm co-streaming with, he's doing his own live stream where he's playing a Roblox game. I think Lumen Legacy, and it's like a Christmas event that's happening, and it's like a maze mini game and he has to collect like 100,000 peppermints, and the rate that he's getting peppermints is pretty slow. And because he wants to get something like a skin or a different Lumion that's like has like a unique look.
Yep.
Also, Gordon actually felt like he wanted to torture himself. And
you don't know. Whereas you don't know how insane us Lumen Legacy players are.
yeah,
We put ourselves like through hours of like doing grinding.
Yeah. Roblox game after all. Well, those games tend to be grindy. Okay, so yep, we're 6,000 meters up. Can we get even higher today? Ooh. Okay. The game of continuing the climb. Okay. Yep. So I'll probably spend another 1 to 2 hours on this. Then I'll call it for today, and then I'll keep on going until I finish it. Or longer if I feel like I have the stamina to keep going. And willpower. So, we're above the desert. Alright. I'm hoping to finish this before Christmas. Like, I want to do this entirely before Christmas. Or around Christmas. But I actually don't know how long the map is going to take in total. I feel it's going to take a while.
It's gonna take a couple of hours, so you're gonna have to like stay up like past midnight unless you stream this earlier.
Yeah. But I'm not going to be doing it in one stream. Because that's insane enough. And
So this challenge is probably going to take me like a course of like over like a couple of days. Because because it will take a while. And I also have some other stuff to do, like going to my granny's house for Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And Christmas Day.
Same for me on Christmas Day, but well, it's a little different, but not by much. I'll basically be on a different computer Christmas Day. I'm not sure if Bivouac checkpoints transfer between computers. What I might do is I might take a copy of the save file before I head to my nan's house, probably just in case Steam doesn't sync it. Because I'll essentially be changing to a different computer, but I wouldn't use it to restore backup. If I fall, I fall. I would only be using it to move a save, because my god, Steam Cloud can just be a bit fickle at times.
I mean, it depends if if the cloud is supported.
I think this game supports Steam Cloud. Let me check. Yeah, so the actual timer that in game is basically just how long I've spent during this session. This is gonna be a long. This is gonna be the long haul. Hey, my bitrate graph has come in on Twitch, and it's okay. It's not stable. How the hell am I gonna stream from like computer at my nan's house? I need to stream from there, because that computer runs Linux. And I won't be able to use XSplit, I'll have to change to OBS. And I've never tried to stream on Linux, so there might be some technical difficulties there. Just saying, after the stream there, I'll be uploading everything to YouTube as a VOD. Yep. I'll keep the VODs up on Twitch as well, but I'll do the YouTube VOD since I remembered that XSplit automatically records your streams, so I have a source file already. Yeah. So it's just I just have to upload everything and. Ooh. Whoa. Right. Just Ride the bus. We'll get into like rhythm how I can climb this quickly. How close these windmills are, I can try and like grab the other windmill on the higher stat. Like just grab the blade directly instead of having to jump to it. This. And 7,000 meter or 7,000 meter. So I jumped from 6,000 roughly to in like 9 minutes. Just I'll get faster over time as I climb this more and more. I had to use the YouTube collaborators feature for the first time.
Yep.
Because you know, I decided just to do it so Gold has his name directly on it. The nice thing about the collaborators feature is that it actually puts the like video up, you know, the video upload notification for that creator like in a person's feed.
Yeah.
Which I think at this point between my main channel and yours, we have a similar amount of subs on YouTube.
Yeah, I think I got like like a couple like subs like over time, mainly like from like that one pasture clip.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I actually made guides on how to get past that double counter bot, and
Yep, and you did better editing than I could ever do.
yeah, just because it's something that people search a lot, and it's partially the privacy stuff, but then how to bypass alter count detection with double count. That's done by double counter, and people search for that a lot, like how to bypass. Most of the bypass guides I've seen are bad, so I made a better one that actually explains the process of doing it, and doesn't say just use a VPN, because the bot's designed to detect VPNs, and no matter what, the bot is going to eventually add basically every VPN server to a list. So the best way is to change your IP and use a different device to physically separate as much as possible, or use some virtual machine. Sort of the goal of doing a virtual machine or like a separate device is to essentially deassociate everything, or just use a different browser. That it also worked for people, but easier to say just use a different device compared to install another browser. Because people ask what browser to install. A lot of people just use Google and nothing else, or even Edge. Plus Firefox users, know about more browsers.
Apparently, like Firefox has gotten into some hot water recently because of them allegedly like selling data.
I'm not sure. I haven't really heard. Maybe that was a long time ago, but I don't remember Firefox having controversy around data. But
I mean, I believe it was like maybe like a few months ago. That's what I remember.
the endless climb of the turbines, mills. How much flour could this make? Like, if you somehow connected, all these windmills together, then like how much?
I mean, probably an
flour.
an insane amount of flour.
Yeah. Probably do pretty fast as well. But well, the windmills aren't even that fast, so. I got myself. I'm gonna keep climbing until the very bones of my body. Yeah. I've heard about law bears. There's like Opera GX and all the others, which like they just sponsor like half a dozen content creators. Even the vanilla Opera browser gets, I mean, even Opera gets a vanilla browser sponsored by a creator. Like, who uses Opera?
I don't know.
Holdouts. Okay, almost 8,000. I'm thinking about dismounting in divisions of 1,000. How tall it is. So thinking about it as you're climbing 120,000, you are doing a more incremental and like smaller amount. Of course, 10,000 is one of the main milestones. A big milestone. I want to reach 10,000 today, and I know I will. I'll definitely reach 10,000. When catastrophic happens. Or my hand falls off or something.
I mean, your hand isn't gonna fall off.
Yeah. The point is, that it probably won't happen. Good leap. Oh my god. Oh, you know that other person from the chat yesterday, not Nipple Nick, but the other one? They're actually they're actually in Peaks of Your streamer as well. They stream multiple games. Actually, I checked after the stream and they were they're actually a actual streamer.
Yeah, I did like check like his Twitch, and he has a stream for like over a year, I think.
Yeah. No, he was live yesterday, like right after the stream.
Wow.
That guy went live. Okay, we go. Almost 8,000. 17 minutes. On. Yep. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Got it.
Let me know if there's any like clippable moments because I'll be ready to clip them.
It'll become obvious based on my reactions. Really, I should multi-stream. I should definitely like multi-stream to YouTube at some point. But yeah.
I just consider like multi-streaming like to YouTube, but my Twitch is already like established, and I'm a bit hesitant about like using like YouTube and like handling like two at once.
Basically, bots. Essentially, a simulcasting the two different platforms. Benefits you get two separate view counts. However, the downside to doing YouTube and Twitch is that there's mostly logistical challenges like moderators, but also you have to manage two chats, and also you have to have quite a lot of bandwidth to do both.
Yeah.
But Twitch is more specialized to streaming. It has very streamer-friendly features compared to YouTube, which is more of a video streaming platform than anything else. Oh my god. 8,400. No map updates, I can't rope or anything. And it's expected.
Oh god. That was pretty reckless of me. Yep, use the exit.
I need to figure out a way to climb faster without risking falling. My only way I found is crampon jumps are found to be pretty consistent at speed tack, but either catapult flings are just unreliable. It's so easy to fall, but probably how most people hit.
Okay, hugging the left wall on this side.
Hello! 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 And welcome to the chat. I'm Mr. TTV Swat. Welcome. You're watching me, climb a... You remember?
Giant windmills.
You remember? Remember me? From where? I'm just curious. You remember? I remember streaming a long time ago. Schedule 1? I don't remember playing with you. Schedule 1, but maybe use a different username on Discord. But hello again. I know that played with a lot of people Schedule 1 around launch, but I don't remember exactly who I played with. It's just all a bunch of people in Discord VC and everything. But, yeah. I have heard about the streams up there. Old Snow. Let me check. While I'm here. I can quickly check. I'll probably have a DM history. Hang on. No, always just PM me. If you still remember my Discord, you can always just DM me and I'll yeah. So if you like it, but August 25th. Let me check. Why not? Oh, thanks.
I just got so lucky there.
I just saw you DM me. Just saw you DM me. Yeah, I'm only doing this for fun. I'm only doing this streaming thing for fun. Just because I found this map on the workshop for Peaks of Yore. I was like, that'd be funny for me to do. And, you know, it's like, I had time to kill, so why not? Well, I don't, can't really remember why exactly, but I mostly just, for like past couple of weeks, I've been playing Satisfactory with some people. Really about it. I play it right. I sort of jump between games. I don't stream, really. I just decided to stream be doing this because if I was gonna do it, then I should probably have proof that I've done it. It's this type of thing that I would only do if I had a reason to.
I'm gonna boot up your stream right now.
What a gold. Yeah, I'm just here to pretty relax. Thanks for following. Well, follow. Following. Noticing the popped up in the feed. Follow. If you want to play a game sometime, yeah, if you want to do something at some point, then yeah, we can organize that another day. I just need a time. Really need a time, really. It's not everything I would organize over a Twitch stream, over over Twitch. I'd probably organize if you wanted to play with me over Discord. But if you have any times in mind, but yeah. I'm just gonna keep climbing this. Well, 31 minutes into stream. Oh, right. 31 minutes into stream, 28 minutes in game.
I'm Okay, so I believe you should be like around like the 3K mark.
I'm almost at 10,000.
Oh wow, that's faster than I thought.
Cause yeah, remember that I started. Remember yesterday that I ended the stream with a bit of act, which lets me save my place.
Nice.
So I was able to continue from 6,000. So at the very least, I could continue my game. Yeah, it's need to climb. I'll keep continuing. I'm almost at 10,000. I'll stop climbing a bit. What I'll probably do is I'll take a handbrake at 10,000, so I can take a moment to my hands give my hands a break. My hands are. They're not. It's not having a bit of cramping my hands, but not as bad as how it was at the end of yesterday. It was 500. It was 500 more meters. Break. Hmm. Oh my god. Yeah. Gamer mode in my.
Gamer mode, aka the mode where you like purely concentrate on the game.
Well, no, lean back a lot more in my chair.
Oh, okay.
But true game mode is where you hunch over your monitor, like a hunchback.
It kind of it kind of like reminds me in college, like where I just got attract. Okay, it kind of like reminds me like in college, like where the second years would just like post these posters on our like monitors, which would be lock the F in.
Oh. Wait. What now?
Um, uh, uh, okay, so since I'm like starting like a new course, okay, there are the second years who like put these posters like on our computers saying lock the F in.
Lock me the lock me the fuck in.
Yeah.
My God.
Okay, there was like a Discord server like for the course like managed by like one of the second years, but like the second years like were so friendly like to my other classmates, so everyone ends up like having to leave and create our own server.
Oh. Interesting. So why do it's so friendly towards the well, the first years?
Yeah.
My God. Okay, I'm approaching the rest stop. $10,000 meters. Woo!
10,000.
Got okay.
I'm going to get more gingerbread like once I like reach 13k.
Alright, let's check out your world.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Like every time like the number increases by 1,000, I'm just gonna get more gingerbread, assuming it's not already gone.
I'm gonna take this moment to crack open a can and see what what gold is doing.
Yep. And hopefully not bump into the Lumion like who attacks you for not receiving clothes on Christmas.
Ah.
Of course, that's not a joke by the way. That's actually like what its entry says. In fact, I could show you right now. Okay, mastery, Wikipedia, here it is. Stories say that this creature stalks his prey and like attacks those who did not receive new clothes as a present during the holidays.
What?
Genius.
Um. Um. I guess that mon that Numian doesn't like a nudist.
It doesn't like what?
Nudist. Nudists.
Um,
Basically, people who abstain from wearing clothes.
okay. Not sure I quite understand, but okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Alright, resume. Look at the
Very big.
tower. Keep going. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Got an idea for a fling. I'm scheming.
Okay, I'm interested.
Getting the scheme. Alright, I'm gonna ride this all the way around. I'm gonna go as far out as possible on the blade. Now, towards the bottom, I'm gonna try and thing. Problem is, this is actually gonna be very hard. You have to hold it for quite a while. Okay. I can't actually get the little crampons, like the crampon bar up. I think I'll just continue climbing instead of trying the scheme. The idea was I was going to try and bling using the crampons, essentially attaching to a point, put my hand on one of the blades, wait for it to come around onto the top, then release crampons and let go to fling up. But that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, I kind of want to like that, but I had to like get out of this maze first. Ah, there we go.
Okay, so this fling I would have to do would be... I just don't think it'd be worth it. Also, I don't think it'd actually be that powerful. And it'd be infuriating to stop each time.
My goddamn door's opened again. God damn it.
Ooh! Ah. I'm doing a thing. Okay, just a good opportunity. Hey, got a nice fling. Got a couple turbines, but not much. My ADHD monkey brain goes, stimulation, please! I'm a gremlin! I'm a stimulation gremlin. In my brain. My brain needs entertainment. Climbing up 10,000 windmills is right stimulating as well. Something that's stimulating. Whoa!
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, before I got between one of the turbine windmills, they sort of shot me up.
Wait, did you just get flamed up?
Yeah, not much, but a little bit. I can control that a lot more. I think a lot of these are actually slightly desynced at this point. These blades. Ooh, this one. Okay. I need to release right. Around. Work.
Well, goddammit.
I think half the issue is getting bouncing on the knob. Like, trying to get away from that nub. Everybody's left. Hey! I got an okay fling. I need to get like a really... I should try and fling from more weird positions. Try and avoid the little nub on the side. The turbine.
What just happened? Did my audio just cut out or something?
I have no idea.
I just went to close my door and and I felt that everything was desynced or something like that.
Weird.
Maybe Grimmy hacked my PC or something.
No! Oh no! I got flung downwards! I'm fine. I'm fine though. I caught something. And there was a big thing downwards as well. Luckily...
Oh, I need to see that.
It was literally just... Woof. Whoop. Like... I got catapulted downwards. That's when a fling goes wrong. go. Become an anvil. A lot of these are getting fast, like slightly desynced. Okay, I think it might be right. I need to release.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just saw that.
It didn't launch.
Okay, I just wasted like about a minute like trying to like rewind and just to see that, but she should be able to like make it to the exit.
You'll see it in the VOD anyway. It happened like probably around the 50-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean it was worth like seeing that anyway.
Okay, of course. Split. Fine. Okay, I'll get a angle.
Right, I reached 13k, that means I can go get some gingerbread. God damn it. Well time to get some gingerbread then.
Gingerbread, baby.
Yep, BRB.
Need some gingerbread. In the broth. Oh. Oh. That one fling that one time that got me up to like a pretty good height. I want to replicate that. But like, but more so.
Alright, I'm back and hopefully it didn't come at an inconvenient time.
No, you haven't. Ooh.
Also, as well as the gingerbread house, I also got some gingerbread digestive chocolate biscuits.
Oh, nice. It's ginger everything.
Yep.
What's that? Gingerbread. Or bread's ginger.
I ate the posh one first, and
Nice.
I'm going to like do this like every single time I like would reach like 1k like peppermints just get I just get some gingerbread like him, assuming it isn't already gone.
Yep. I've been going for almost an hour now.
I've been going for over an hour. I think I get like around like 2k peppermints like per hour. Which isn't that
Oh
bad,
no!
all things considered.
Oh, I'm fine.
Did you slingshot down again?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It better not. It better not have been like 9 windmills.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. Hopefully. I don't know if I crossed my arms or not, but... But, yeah, I think half the issue is, due to how everything's... I need an off-cycle one. That's a little desync. Okay, got a good split. I need a good slingshot. I need left. I need to press left.
Okay, I think that might be enough for gingerbread like for one day because
You're gonna get sick.
yes.
That stuff is sweet.
Yeah, and plus I might need some water now.
Yeah. Right bickies are. Right bickies are no joke.
I can always have some tomorrow. go this direction.
Ugh. I'm getting to 12,000. I'm getting closer to 12,000.
Nope. And that is evil. Like Freebird shouts like Freebird shouts like blocking away, and it's just a dead end.
Damn. My God, you've been in the maze for a while.
Yep, I've been in the maze for hours.
I've been in the maze for hours and gotten very lost.
I mean, I'm not lost because you just like hug the left wall and then you just eventually find the exit.
Yeah, or death.
Yeah.
I'll be stuck on this windmill for an hour. And milling. I could say I'm milling around. $12,000. So I have exactly doubled what I did yesterday in roughly the same amount of time.
Woohoo! You're getting better at it.
It just means I'm performing the same. amount. Technically, it took me less time yesterday. But that's probably because of that big fling I had. I reduced it. Still. I don't know how many people are actually playing this game. Come on. Ah! Whoop. Whew. Come on.
There's the exit.
Is it God? What software are you using for streaming?
OBS.
And with any plugins?
Let's see. Let me. Okay, so I'm using VOD Mini like for like the avatar. I've
Yeah.
I am using some kind of like third-party website like for like the chats on the screen.
Yeah.
And I did like create like the rest of the assets myself, and I do
Yeah.
have like I do some stuff like for like the follower alerts and the raid alerts.
Yeah. I guarantee, Gold, you're gonna reach a point where you'll be able to become affiliate. Like,
Yeah.
like I guarantee you qualify for affiliate. Because you do a lot of streaming.
Yeah, I have to eventually especially if I'm able to like get these overlays I set up on console. Which
Yeah.
I need which I need Lightstream for, which is a paid subscription.
Just get a capture card. You don't need Lightstream itself. You can just use a video capture device like an Elgato card. There's actually quite a few of them out there. It just depends where your PlayStation is. But a basic capture card, you can just plumb that capture card to your computer and just straight output your console's video feed. You don't need a subscription.
I mean, I'm not quite sure like how like capture cards work, so I'm not sure that's like reliable for me.
The basic idea is that they sort of act like a USB camera in a sense. They sort of appear like a camera, and you just sort of set like video capture inputs, and then you select your capture card. The capture card essentially will have two HDMI ports, one that comes from your console and one that goes to your TV. They'll act as a pass-through. Then there'll be a USB port on it, which will go to your computer, which will then, well, allow you to send the feed to your computer. You just add a video capture source sort of like adding a webcam to your live stream. So you select a capture card and then scale it and everything, and then you'll have your capture.
Okay,
I'll
it's gonna be difficult to like switch like between scenes though.
yeah. And the scenes, no, it's all you have to do is just add the same source again. Going between scenes isn't an issue. It's just it works like normal, like normal PC capture. Just you're using a different device.
But I feel like my main issue is the fact that like I need to like switch like between like the chatting like BRB and like main gameplay screen. You know that stuff. I'm
Yeah.
not sure exactly how I do that on console.
You just use your computer. You don't need to do it on the console. Your PC is doing all the streaming still, while your console is just being captured.
I mean, the problem with that is the fact that my PC is in my room and my PS5 is downstairs. I'm like in the study.
Yeah.
So we're in two completely different rooms on different floors.
And I'm guessing it's shared as well. It's a console that your brother also uses, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's annoying. Either use... Yeah, you basically need to sort... You won't be able to move your progress to PC, so... The crux of it is that you can't move your Dead by Daylight progress to PC.
I mean, I technically can if I like enable like cross progression, but having issues like with my behavior account right now, I just need to like sort out.
Yeah, probably do that, because you can then just do it from your PC, and then you can forget about using a capture card. Plus, able to do game cap.
Like, I mean, like the thing is that like console edition like gives you like certain stuff like for free and also I'm used to like to like Dead by Daylight like I'm on controller and I'm not sure if I'm going to be like good with PC.
Then plug a controller into your computer.
Okay.
You could just do that. And there's not really much setup, just connect your PS5 controller directly to your computer, and then you'll be able to use controller. I think Dead by Daylight probably supports controller input on PC. Basically guaranteed.
BRB, I need to go urgently.
Got it.
I will be back.
Alright. Well, seems like I'm alone for a little bit. We have reached 13,000. While I have 10 minutes every 1,000 meters. Hey. I'm gonna quickly take a handbrake. Oh god, the hands are cramped. I just pulled my fingers back and like I just felt like I just felt them feel like oh my I earned the purple noob badge on Twitch. Wow, so interesting. I can now call myself a purple noob. Watch a Roblox stream for an hour. Oh, it's not how tall this thing is. It is.
Okay, my mum has been such a drama queen over the front room being messy, and she doesn't even know what she wants.
Oh, that sucks. Twitch keeps reminding me, you can knock.
Yeah, of course. Instead, my brother like barges into my room and kept on like continuously poking me.
Why does he feel the need to poke you?
Because I'm wanted. I'm like urgently downstairs before I decided that okay, yeah, this is pointless and just going back upstairs.
Yeah. You're not a Pokemon.
Good pun.
Alright. Part of the stream has been you talk about personal issues.
I mean, yeah, because what else is there to talk about?
Yeah.
Ranting in a maze.
Yeah. And on Twitch, I have the purple noob badge.
Of course, same. I watch like my own like live streams like just to read chat, and I end up like getting like all these Twitch drops.
Yeah. How convenient.
Yeah. And speaking of Twitch drops, Dead by Daylight also does those, but over half of the Twitch drops are just bugged and I don't get.
That sucks. Recently, I just, like, my parents got me some Pokemon socks for Christmas, like, and these socks are like, the Evolution socks, like, Evolutions, and essentially, you got, like, regular striped socks that are coloured based on the Evolution, then just a head, then the head of that Pokemon on it, like a plush head.
Yeah.
Like, they are very comfortable socks, but the head is just there. I really like them, so I bought more of them for myself. Got like a surprise for Christmas.
Yeah.
That I was given early because we were feeling down. Here's some socks.
And speaking of Pokemon, have you seen like the new Legends CA Megas?
I have heard about the Starmine evolution.
Of course. No, this is Patrick.
Yeah. Patrick Star. I have just the abominations of them. I haven't even played the game because I don't have the game. All my I have a Switch, but I don't use it, and I'm not buying a Switch 2 because it's a rip-off.
Of course, screw Nintendo because they're just super greedy like with that console and make like terrible business decisions.
Yeah, that's like all the console manufacturers.
Of course, except like Nintendo is like uniquely bad at it because they're just like so much more greedy.
Yeah, and also Japanese copyright law is insane. Like, it is Japanese copyright law is weighted so hard at the companies. Like, it is very much like, if you're an independent, you're fucked. with Japanese copyright law. Like, that's how Nintendo, you know, is able to start so many lawsuits, because of Japanese copyright law just kind of lets them.
Course, it needs to be changed, but like that's like a dream because like it's never gonna get addressed in Japan.
Yeah. Unless the international reputation's on the line.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. The good news is that Nintendo like lost like the lawsuit against Power World.
Yeah. Which is great, because it was an utter bollocks lawsuit. That was...
Exactly, you cannot patent game mechanics.
Yeah. And Nintendo has already, with a sanity mechanic for, I think, Eternal Darkness or something, where the game has like sanity effects that like meta effects, like the game fakes turning down your volume or other creepy stuff.
They actually copyrighted that.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Well, they patented it, more accurately. They created a patent. Patents are very different to copyright, but they have some similarities. But patents have a much more limited lifespan, like only like 20 years in the US. So like that.
I don't really know the difference like between like patents and copyright.
Right. Copyright covers a work like art, covers like art works and works of art, games, music, and other things. While patents cover inventions like a toaster. But the more like the core concept of them is to allow an individual who invented something to make a lot of money off their product before cheap copies are made after it expires. So you can make like as much as you like within that time, and after 20 years, it becomes a public design that anyone can make. And guaranteed there will be. If you invented a fanless fan, then you can sell that for 20 years without any competition. But as soon as that 20 years is up, that's when the competition can start. And there's probably going to be people lining up to do it if your invention is popular enough.
Unless, of course, unless it's like Nintendo like is on enforcing it because of like Japanese copyright or something.
Well, just Japanese laws in general, and various things. It's various reasons why Nintendo are like how they are. Nintendo just want money. If you wanna put it simply, they just want money. They're Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money.
Hello, I like money. Have Nintendo like start like ruining their reputation like with AI yet? Because if so then
no. Probably they will sometime down the road. Like,
if so, then at that point they can't even like be compared like to Mr. Krabs, well, because at least Mr. Krabs is like against like the idea of like using like automated stuff.
Yeah. You can with how he hires and SpongeBob and keeps SpongeBob being the patty cook all this time. No, he likes individual talent. Like, he values it. He wants Krabby Patties being made as efficiently as possible with that spongy touch.
Yeah, and there's also like that one episode like where he like retires and like sells off the Krusty Krab, and then when he like comes back and sees that everything is like all made like and corporatized, like he like like he says that like everything like should be like made by hands, like yeah, he like he is at least against AI.
Well, he's against automation.
Yes,
based on that.
yes, of course. Yeah, which is basically like what AI is, like automation.
Yeah, but the thing is, things that used to be called machine learning now became AI, quote unquote. Even though AI and machine learning are basically the same thing, but to describe AI like ChatGPT, they call it generative AI, which is like the ChatGPT stuff. And then machine learning is essentially computers teaching themselves, in a sense. Like, they're given training, Which, ChatGPT is basically machine learning, but just on an industrial scale. Sort of like the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, basically like AI like trying to AI just trying to like imitate like human actions or something.
Yeah, or Studio Ghibli animation. Their special style that they have is, well, AI, like, DALL-E loved trying to copy it before they told them, please, before, Studio Ghibli said, please stop, in a very stern way. It is, like, Ghibli, I get why Ghibli want to protect their animation, because it's a very unique art style. It's a permutation of anime, and it is described as beautiful. I can agree. It is Studio Ghibli films look really good.
Yeah, I did watch like one of their movies, like Spirited Away, because I just saw that I saw the movie like at the top of like every single like best thing list. I'm like, so I just like just tried that like for myself at some point, and
Yeah,
it was fine.
I haven't watched it. I don't really watch that much stuff anymore. But most recent thing I watched as a film is the FNAF movie 2. Which,
Did you like the part like where it said horror, 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 horror?
yes.
Did you think I was joking at the time?
I didn't think you were joking. I did not think you were joking. Because if you said something like that, I'd probably believe you. It's like, that can't be, it's all like, that can't be real. But, and then it happened. You just heard from the lunchbox, for the speech synthesizer, that bloody sound.
Yep, they even used the bootleg plushie for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to just like switch like to my OBS like my OBS like scene, just like look at chat like while my phone's charging.
Yeah. Yeah, my phone is attached to the computer. It's called a monitor.
Yeah.
Which, gold, just as some advice, get a second monitor and put chat on it. That will save you a lot of time. Like, just, like...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to convince my parents like get a second monitor.
Do you still have your old monitor lying around?
I mean, it's used by my brother because he's like using the old PC.
Oh. Yeah. You don't need anything that expensive, just something that works. Like, you don't need a £600 monitor or something. You just need something that does the job, and it does it well. A basic 1080p screen will do the trick. Doesn't have to be too big. As long as you can fit it on your desk comfortably, then you're fine. You want something that's decently efficient, on power, and doesn't break the bank. But there's some really good budget monitors out there. Like, one monitor I've used before is the Dell P22H. And I have that at my nan's house, and that's an amazing monitor for the price I got it at. But they don't sell it anymore. But it was really good. Like, 1080p, it has really good color. Like, the color is amazing on it. And it's an office display, essentially. It's like, it's a little bit also like those office type environments. It's like a very, oh, 14 fast. It's a very bog standard monitor. that you would use for most things. You don't need an OLED, you just need something good. Your main monitor should always be your best monitor.
Yeah.
And also always run your display at the highest resolution you can. And in games.
Monitor is like locked at like at 1920 x like 1080, I think it is.
1920 by 1080. That's that's normal. That's just the standard resolution of a monitor. For like for the most common monitors, 1920 by 1080 is the most common. It's a 16 by 9 aspect ratio, so the image is longer than it's tall, and it's a good resolution. Another name for 1920 by 1080 is 1080p, also known as Full HD. My monitor, my main one, is 1440p, which is 2560 by 1440, and it's a higher resolution than 1080p, and it requires a slightly beefier computer to use in certain games, because in general your GPU depicts what games you play and what resolution you use on your monitor.
Okay.
Like that's the big thing that depicts. So your graphics card, I think it's like a 30 or 40 series you got. I'm referring to NVIDIA when I say 30 or 40 series, or even 50. You got essentially, depending on your GPU, which you can look up online, what your GPU model, and then see how good it is for different resolutions. In general, your GPU should be fine to do higher resolutions. Same with frame rates. It's a question. What's the maximum refresh rate or frame rate of your monitor?
I'm not sure.
Usually if you still have the stickers on the monitor, but when it was like shipped to you, telling about specs, it should usually say something in hertz.
I can't really tell at the moment. Can't really tell at the moment because my room is dark.
Got it. Easiest way to check is the advanced display settings in Windows for your monitor. That will give you a drop down for the refresh rate, and if it goes above 60, then your monitor can go higher. Because very often in Windows, Windows does not automatically set the recommended refresh rate for your monitor. Sometimes it will sometimes it'll force the monitor to underperform, just because it didn't set the maximum setting because Windows. Linux is like that as well, so don't worry. But Linux it's often a lot more transparent when your monitor is running at a lower refresh rate. It's easier to tell because it'll just tell you a lot more upfront about it. Oh, is my monitor set to 60 right now? Oh, let me check my
Yeah, I forgot.
Let me check my settings in Windows. Really briefly. Advanced display. Okay, that's my ultra gear. Yeah, monitor set correctly. I checked. Let me take a handbrake as well while I'm at it. I'll take a handbrake. 15,000. I'm getting there.
I completely forgot the server was restarting.
No. This is gonna be a little interlude. Just a minor interlude. I'm gonna pull up Firefox and I'm gonna look on Amazon for some monitors. Because why not? Like it's a small break. It's a small break for gameplay. So set to my other monitor. Let me change it to display. Okay, nope, that's the wrong display. It be display 3. There we go. Alright. So welcome to Amazon UK. We're just gonna, this is just a brief interlude. So we're just gonna look at like monitors. Like just on Amazon.
Cursor is still visible in third person. How do they break that?
No idea. I'm gold. I'll send you some monitors I find that look good. If you're looking at a second display for the future.
I mean, I don't really plan on like getting like a second like display in the future. But if it's like cheap enough, I could get one.
Yeah. Like top result on Amazon is currently a monitor on discount for £59. It's an Acer brand monitor. Like it is. It's £59 and it's 1080p, 24 inches, and it's 120 hertz. It might even be better what you got. But who knows? I think your monitor's like. Well, let me fix that link that I sent you. Let me copy it clean. Yeah. So this monitor right there is one I found on Amazon UK. If you just search monitor on Amazon, you'll find quite a lot of them. It's an E power efficiency. It's actually a similar Philips display. It's around the same price. It's actually it has a faster response time. I didn't check the panel type. That monitor I found it's a blah blah blah. Okay, so that first monitor I sent has a sorry for the interlude, everybody, but I wanted to if I look on Acer's website, specs. Why is I even saying the panel type? Play specification. Plays IPS. So that monitor I sent you is pretty good because it has a really good panel type. If you don't get what I mean by panel type, that it's just a type of display technology it uses.
Okay.
But that's just an example. You can just search monitor in Amazon and.
Okay, so when I get like like a hold of a second monitor, like how exactly do I like probably like set it up, because I'm not exactly like sure like how having a second monitor works.
All right, so since you have a dedicated GPU, your GPU will have more connections on it. Like it'll have a few extra ports on it. Now, I'm assuming your monitor is already using HDMI, which is the most common display standard for connections. However, a lot of monitors support also DisplayPort, which is a completely different connector. And I guarantee your GPU has 3 extra DisplayPort slots. And I don't think that monitor comes with a DisplayPort cable. But if you buy a DisplayPort cable, just I can send you one if need be. Like, well, I could just send you a link to one, a good one. That will do the job. You can use DisplayPort to connect your new monitor to the computer. For power, that's just like power as usual. It's basically the same as connecting your previous monitor, possibly with a different cable, because I guarantee the other monitor is using HDMI or DisplayPort. It could.
It probably is.
Yeah. But the connector shape is the most telling thing. But the reason I'm assuming HDMI is it's so common that Like, it's basically guaranteed that you're using it. Well, but DisplayPort does have advantages over HDMI. Namely, it can support higher refresh rates and resolutions. But also, DisplayPort really can't carry audio usually. It doesn't really tend to carry audio, but it can, but not all monitors have built-in speakers. All of my monitors, almost all my monitors on my main setup don't have speakers. However, my oldest monitor does have speakers for some reason. Like, they're just speakers integrated into it. But that monitor could take DVI. Anyway, I'm a tech nerd. Do it in college, so. And I have a I have a kink for hardware. Like computer hardware, and let me tell you that once I know, once probably after the stream, I'll probably have a quick look. Fuck it. Wait, I'm still using display capture. I haven't changed it back to just game capture. So you can see my FPS counter.
Yeah,
Why don't we fix that?
yeah, you should really just like use like game or like window capture.
Yeah,
Like,
I do use it, but I forgot to hide that screen element when I was looking at after I went back to that. I'll just let me look for a DisplayPort cable. I don't know how long the run would be, so I would look. So I'll just give an example. There's a lot of brands out there, but just a standard Amazon Basics cable will do the trick. I'd look for one like off a more modern DisplayPort standard. Let me check that monitor if it actually supports MDE. Almost all monitors support DisplayPort nowadays. Basically all monitors do. Back to that monitor specification site. Reconnectivity somewhere. Yeah. Wait, that monitor I sent you has only a D-sub connector? What? Yeah, that monitor is old. And I don't even know what you have already, so... Yeah, I think that's old stock. I think Acer just trying to get rid of, like, old stock. Yeah, I think some of these monitors are bugger old. On the cheap end. These monitors only support... I found an even cheaper one from MSI. It's literally the same. It's the same physical size. It supports DisplayPort 1.2a. Which is it's older standard, but you're only trying to drive 1080p 100 Hz on that. That'll be fine. Yeah, and I'm guessing it does. It's probably like an Yeah, it's an IPS. We place that if monitor that can do DisplayPort. Yeah, that monitor could do the fancier DisplayPort connection. So, okay, I can just look at like any old cable, cheapest cable. That'll do the trick. You want to measure your cable run before you do anything, but a cable like this, this is the 3 meter variety. This is £8 Amazon cable. Will do the trick for connecting a monitor to your computer.
Alright.
Yeah, so I've just sent you a back to peaks instead of talking about monitors.
Yeah, I'll use my phone to look at that now, considering I just unplugged it.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Unfortunately,
monitor.
I don't want like display capture to like CDMs.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, those two displays I sent you will should do the job, but keep looking elsewhere. Just keep looking around. Look on some websites for any recommendations, and make sure they support DisplayPort or DP as it's preferred as. Because that connector is like compatible with, they'll work with your GPU perfectly, or graphics card, and also it'll basically make it possible for you to connect it. And if a spare HDMI, even better. Because HDMI is a bit less obscure. Which DisplayPort is actually not that obscure. It's just obscure to public people because
They're obscure.
No consoles support DisplayPort. It's like one of those connectors that consoles just never support. Kind of sad, but every TV has HDMI. Well, basically none have DisplayPort. Even though DP is a superior standard. Because DisplayPort connectors for a long time had the ability to have like little interlock pins that let you like sort of lock it in place. Like some have that. So it's all like, it all helps against like tugging. If you pull down on the cable hard, it won't just fall out. Which can be helpful in some situations, but you don't always need it. And it can just make removing the cable an absolute pain. In terms of display cables, my nan keeps around like a lot of really crappy HDMI cables from a long time ago, and like half of them don't work or have like major issues when displaying video. But she never gets rid of them or cuts them because like she thinks they work perfectly, even though they really don't. They have a defect or they're just damaged in some way, and like, we need to buy some new cables. No, she goes, no, it's fine. Even though there's like glaring issues of it. I've been going at this for a while. Like, no joke.
Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't got 14k peppermints yet.
My God.
I kept on like dying a lot though.
Yeah, that's probably why. The goal of us being here together is one, so the challenges we're doing are going by fast.
Yeah.
It helps time pass a bit. Instead of having to do it silently on your own. You can hear a Welshman yap, and I get to hear a
Northern Irishman yap as well.
Yeah, on each other's streams. I describe myself as a bit more eccentric than most. But here we go. God. One of the most reliable electronics you can have is like an old monitor. Like, monitors take a long time to die. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I've had this Asus monitor in my room since probably like 2015 or something, or something like that. I can't remember exactly when I got it, but I got it from my first computer, and it's survived ever since. It's been part of my setup for a long time at my house, and it's seen a lot. It's not just nowadays my third monitor that I use, like, for if I'm ever streaming. A third monitor is really useful. Always been wall mounted. It's just sort of sat there, on it, being a trooper. Time. And at the time, that old mortar, it was an expensive mortar at the time. That my parents got it, but I think it's like probably like an early HD mortar. But that thing has lasted. It's so old it takes DVI and VGA, so it's ancient.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an old man. But it's hung on simply because it has HDMI. So it goes into basically anything. And it's color-wise okay. It's an older panel technology. I'm not sure what exactly the panel technology is, probably like VA or TN.
Speaking of older monitors, okay, so like the monitor I like using, for like the PS5 and like the study, it's from like like it's very old. I don't know how old it is, but like it's like an old TV that um, I'm like that like we had like in our like first house or something.
Damn. Easiest way to tell if it's an old display is if does it have smart features like built-in Netflix?
No.
Okay, yep, that's an old monitor. And does it take AV or like something like that? Also, as like component or something.
Um, I think it might do. I don't know.
Yeah, AV is like the red, white, and yellow connector. Or does it take SCART? If you know what SCART is, it's like a really bulky connector that like older TVs in Europe used to use. It's basically
I don't know because I only really like fiddle around with like um, with like the HDMI just so I can like connect like my stuff to it.
Yep. The reason I'm checking that is that usually older screens support like more analog-based connections over like more modern HDMI, because basically every modern screen is HDMI only. While a display like that is probably gonna only have a couple HDMI ports, most. It's have like 4, which is like the common standard. Older TVs used to be so good. My nan had an old Toshiba TV, which I think still works, and it has a whole DVD player in it. You can just put a DVD in the side of the TV and watch Bambi or something, and watch Bambi's mother die.
Yeah.
Funny old TV. Fun fact: I've actually run Roblox before on a smart TV.
I'm not really surprised concerning the fact that like that Roblox has console ports.
Yeah, I'm talking about literally running it on a smart TV operating system. Like,
Oh wow.
It was running Android TV or something, which kind of worked.
So how much like So how much did you like feel around like like with the settings, because you're just like strict like the software a lot.
With that screen, it just installed Roblox without any issues.
Bruh.
It literally just installed Roblox. I signed in with an alt account, and I was gaming. It did not run well, and it was very glitchy. Like there was like blue, all of the triangles of the game I tested with, like all the triangles of the terrain were like blue, like all the dividing lines. It was very low resolution. It was very hard to play because it's a TV, but it worked like barely. And yeah, it played Roblox somehow. And the smart TV itself is absolutely crap. It's like a 4K ready screen, even though it doesn't even support 4K. It literally doesn't. Like nothing
So basically false advertising.
Yeah. Because its 4K support is like like I've never seen it play for a 4K film or anything. Like it just refuses to run in 4K. Even though Minan still thinks it can do 4K, even though my PlayStation 4 Pro says says the latter. 4K not supported. Like 4K ready branding. What? That all means it can technically do 4K, but can it really? Probably not. I don't like smart TVs. I find them fiddly as fuck, and they like to shove advertisements down your throat. If you ever use a Samsung smart TV, you just have a little ad on like the menu, the little source menu. Just a little advertisement.
Yeah, yeah. Advertisements have like gotten absurd nowadays.
Yeah. Samsung smart fridges have ads now. Like, literal smart fridges have ads.
And paid streaming services have ads.
Yeah, if you pay for the ad-supported tier, which is, like, really cheap, but then for that ad-free tier, it's like an arm and a leg. Like I have...
And because of those plans, I can't like use my VPN to access like different catalogs in like Asian countries or something.
Yeah, and Netflix hates VPNs.
Why though? Because like, why though? Because like, uh, because why do you hate the fact that people are just like trying to like access like different like catalogs?
Yeah, because you're too lazy to license small things in Europe. It's Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money! It's like, it's literally the same thing. Mr. Krabs. You could call it Mr. Krabs Economics.
Hello, I like money. And speaking of Netflix, I don't know why they went so hard on like advertising like in your dreams, because it wasn't even that special of a movie.
Yep, they wasted the marketing budget on film. Great job, Netflix.
Of course they could have like marketed like K-pop Demon Hunters instead, but no, they just but they just wasted it like on In Your Dreams.
Yeah. I've not watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and I don't plan to.
It is a good movie.
I've heard it's good, but I'm like, I'm not particularly interested.
Well, at least at minimum, like listen to like the songs because they are really good.
I'm not a K-pop guy. probably hear them one way or another.
Okay, the level betrayed me, and I now at like base 1.
Nice. Oof. I'll give you an idea. I am 17,000 meters up.
Okay, I think you're about like above like 10 foot away, maybe.
Maybe. If look, if I keep at this pace for a while, then I probably might be able to do this in like a week. Of like 2 hour total, like 2 hours total per session. The stream is past the 2 hours mark. My hand is cramping. The moves I'm doing quite repetitive. Just another day of climbing. Gonna have to upload this video again. I'm gonna have to upload this entire stream. Luckily, if at least mark the files network optimized, hopefully, on the raw recording. I guess there's gonna be some viewers who probably popped in, in the random cracks of the stream, but who are like lurking. But like I know that yeah, you could say I can't really do the standard streamer thing via chat because I know what I mean is that. The sort of the goal of Twitch is to build an audience slowly over time.
Yeah.
And then once you get to a point where you're having constant and consistent viewers, that's sort of when you made it. You have a couple dozen viewers on your stream every time you stream. You have a schedule, and you're committed. For me, I want to reach affiliate at some point. Once I reach affiliate, then I would consider streaming more. Because I know then I'll be able to earn money from it. So I'd have a financial incentive. It probably wouldn't be that much though. I probably would keep ads for the most part disabled on streams because Twitch's ads are just annoying.
Of course, like Twitch ads are like the worst.
They're always ridiculously long. It's only one. But streamers can decide to play ads whenever they like. For the most part, so
Of course, like the ads are unskippable, and if you like, click off, you just go through all of them again.
yeah. There isn't ways to block ads on Twitch, but the thing is that you need to use specialized ad blockers to do so. But you can also, there's also just another way to get past Twitch ads, but frankly, I just don't see them. I'm just like, streamers can decide if they want to play ads or not. At the very least.
Yeah, basically, like, the business model, like, nowadays is make, like, the free experience, like, so miserable that that you force people to, like, buy premium or something.
Yeah, because Twitch has Twitch Turbo. The thing with Twitch as well is that you can just buy a sub on a creator's channel and you get no ads. If you just sub to a channel on Twitch, you get no ads for that streamer.
I mean, no ads, like, for a year, like, so they, like, make less money.
No, they still make, you know, the subs, Twitch subs are paid.
Hey.
Because essentially, follows are completely free. A follow is just someone that is interested in your content. A sub is a person who wants to financially support you and enjoy your content.
Yeah.
Different tiers of subs, and there's also Twitch Prime, which makes it free, quote unquote. It's basically subsidized through Amazon Prime, and you actually get the revenue from a Prime sub. It's very useful, by the way. Prime subs. It lets you get one free one per month, and keep in mind you can't have a recurring Prime sub. You have to resub every time, but it's very useful. If you like a streamer, but you don't really watch streamers that much, you can just sub via Prime, and you get a free sub. And Prime subs give you the ad block and everything as well. It gives you all the same benefits. Yeah, I need to race to affiliate. I wouldn't do an affiliate race until I know I can probably do it. I would have to stream for a while, but it's probably possible. As long as I'm streaming on different days, because this entire period of me doing the peaks climbing would probably get me there. I have the follow account. Mind. To actually do so. Because I think they've lowered the requirements to become affiliates. So, from me doing this is probably...
Hey, it took me long enough.
Nice!
Of course, that took way longer, like, than it needs to, like, 14k.
Yeah, okay, I'm approaching the 1 hour mark. But I'm actually almost at 20,000. I might just race to 20,000 and stop there. No, my muscles are saying otherwise. I think my left arm is saying no. Do you know the guy who exposed Honey for them being fraudulent and doing their stealing revenue from careers?
I have heard. I have seen like how you get exposed. Yeah, like what about him?
You know the guy who exposed it. He actually uploaded part 2 like today.
Oh.
Yeah, part 2's out. I'll send you a link when once I'm done.
Okay, the rabbit hole goes deeper, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, it does. I've actually watched a little bit of the video already. What do? We can always watch it together. I can always restart the video and we can watch it together. Really want to. I'll just set a screen share. I'll just set a screen share on a Discord screen share. And yeah, like right here or something, so you can watch it. Probably won't watch on stream because that ain't right.
Yeah.
I think I might stop at 18,000. I think my right arm, like, no. Please don't go to 20,000. You're gonna kill him. Okay. So. I need to find something. A bit of a... Whoa, 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 whoa. Luckily, I still grabbed on, so I need to cramp on I need to get a good place to cramp on. And this is the issue: finding a position where I can place down my thing. I need to do this. Got it. Okay, place the biovac down. Need to hop in. Oh no! I got it. I got one. Yeah, the bivouac is literally a checkpoint. It's a checkpoint in the sky. Okay, we did it! We bivouacked. You now quit to the main menu. It's now safe to turn off your PC. And ladies
and then proceed to like fall all the way down.
That won't happen, don't worry. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe? I don't know, but I'll see you next stream. Goodbye for now.